Good morning, I'm Taro from Sunland Caravans, and today we're going to have a look at the 2022 Sunland Phoenix. Now this 20'6" van is just rolled off the production line, so it's as fresh as it gets. Let's have a good look. First of all, you'll see our scalloped front here. So this is an aluminium frame van. I've said this before, when you have this shape here, that's the first sign that you can tell that it's an aluminium frame van. The composite vans have the rounded front instead. I thought we'll go down this side of the van for once, because we don't go down this side very often. We'll have a look here. So it's the white 4.5mm thick fiberglass with a black Raptor coat stone protection on the side, or stone resistant protection on the side. We have two water fillers because we have two water tanks. So the standard Phoenix comes with a 60-litre drinking water tank dedicated just for drinking. That's its filler there. And it's got its own pump and its own water filter going to the drinking tap inside. And then we have a 190-litre general purpose water tank, which is what this one is here. So we can fill up here. And then on top of that, we have our mains water pressure. So if you plug in a regular garden hose into this one, that'll pressurise the system and you won't use your tanks at all. Now, all our vans come with a 130-litre grey water tank, which is what this one is down here. So with the grey water, all the water goes in there all the time, and then all you need to do is keep the valve shut like it is now if you want to store it, or if you want to drain the tank, you connect a hose and turn the tap on and the water will just run out there. So there's a bit of water in there, we'll run that out now for these people. We'll come around to the back, we'll have a look at the power system in this van. So being the standard Phoenix, you'll see it's got two 225 amp hour lithium batteries and a 3000 watt inverter, plus a charger and solar regulators. These batteries do have a proper built-in DC to DC charger, so there's no need to have one fitted into your car now. On this side, we have our service hatch here for our hot water system, which is a instant gas hot water system. It's called the Gerard. This is Series 3, I think it's actually the one we're using now. Plus we have our Truma gas heater, our Shoreflow water tanks, water pumps, or Seaflow water pumps, sorry. Red water valve, I don't know if you can see that in the back there. So what the red water valve does is the initial water comes through the system when you first turn your tap on is cold, because these hot water systems heat the water as it goes through the hot water system itself. The red water valve will put that water back into the system so we have no wasted water at all. It's the most efficient way of running it, and it is standard on all our Phoenixes as of now. All right, let's go and have a look inside the van because this one is a little bit different. Okay, so now we're inside the van. I thought we'll have a quick look. This is like I said, a 2022 version of the Sunland Phoenix. We have now started releasing some of the 2023 versions, which have some subtle differences, but this is how you'll see the majority of them. You'll see this one here's got a gas heater, and that's the controls there, so you don't even need to get out of bed to be able to use the gas heater. That is an option in the 2022 model, standard in the 2023 model. But there's a few other things like that, but talk to us and we'll sort of explain a little bit better in person. I think it's a bit easier. They're going with a silver Stylight boards for your upper cupboards, which looks quite nice. It's one of my favourite ones actually, with the silver edging on the outside. So these concealed latches, I think these look fantastic too, because they give you a nice clean look. And we've got gas struts and cabinet maker hinges, not piano hinges. We don't utilise them in the cabinetry. Over the windows here, so we've got our double windows, which are very standard it's sort of a Sunland signature thing, having the double windows. But these ones, we've also got the pelmet with an LED light underneath there, which I hope you can see in the video. It's really quite pretty and gives you a nice mood light. Sirocco fan, which is also a standard feature in the Phoenix, fitted here on the wall. So you'll see some of the ones in our videos will be fitted here and some of them will be fitted here. The difference will be to do with the frame of the van. So this one's got an aluminium frame van, so we've got a wall cavity, so we can run our wires through, and that's why we locate it there. Unfortunately, in the composite, we have to change things a little bit because we don't have a wall cavity in the composite van, so you'll see that the fan will be fitted here. But it is directional wall, so you can get the seats and the bed still, so we're very careful when we locate those things. We've got our control pods down here above the table. So in this one, we've got USB power, or double USB, 12-volt cigarette lighter, our Victron Energy display unit, so this one will tell us what we're running at. At the moment, I think we'll see we're at 90% battery power, 96% battery power. I've just turned the inverter on with the air conditioner, so that will run that down a bit quicker. We've got our controls here for our charger and our inverter, and we can change the charge rate depending on the situation. We've got illuminated water tank gauges, so our tanks are full in this case, and two 240 power points there as well. So pretty much everything you should need is right there at the seats. Leather, so this is genuine Italian leather, not fake leatherette like you might see in some other vans on the market. This is proper Italian leather that we get in by the skin. This colour is called Millennium Gun Barrel and is by far and away the most popular colour, and I can see why, because it is a really nice colour. Have a look at the kitchen. We've got our Evo Stone benchtop. This one you don't see quite as often, but I do really like this one. This is a grey stone look. It's even got a bit of metallic or a bit of glitter sort of fleck in there as well, which is very pretty. And they went with the silver overhead cupboards and then the graphite lower cupboard, so you get that two-tone effect. That's quite a popular option for a lot of people. A standard oven. So in the Phoenix, the standard oven is a gas fan-forced oven, gas grill, and then the cooktop is 3 gas hot plates and 1 electric hot plate. There's lots of different options with cooktops these days, so talk to us about it, but this is what's standard in the van. Rubbish bin. This model comes with a rubbish bin, which is basically just a drop-in tub. You put your garbage bag in there and put that in there. Handy when you're food preparing or cooking, and it doesn't take up hardly any bench space because we've got so much anyway. Our Evo Stone, we've grooved in the sink, so it drains nice and well. Up here we've got our microwave. Now these new microwaves that are coming through don't have the rotating glass plate anymore, so they're a flat-bedded microwave, which I think is a particularly good thing in an off-road caravan. You don't want those glass plates bouncing around. Up here we have our stereo. So these are standard in the Phoenix. We have a touchscreen stereo, which will come on there. Hopefully it won't be too loud. Yep. Our water pumps, because we've got 2 water tanks and 2 water pumps, we illuminate the switches there so you can see at a glance whether or not they're on. I'll move out of the way so you can have a look in the ensuite. So this is the standard configuration for the ensuite. So we've got a Dometic toilet there. We've got the towel rails to the side of it with recessed towel rail, which is also illuminated. We've got a robe in the corner there, which has inbuilt shelves. 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves effectively. A fiberglass vanity and recessed sink. 3 drawers. And our top-loader washing machine. Now this one has a 3.3 kilo top-loader washing machine. In the 20'6" van or bigger, you will have that washing machine. If you go to a 19'6" or a lot smaller, the washing machine size drops down to 2.5 kilos. And of course we've got our conventional fiberglass shower. In the 20'6" or bigger, you get 2 shelves in that shower there as well. I don't know if the cameraman can get that. Lots and lots of room there. That shower floor slopes towards that grate, so if you're not parked on perfectly level ground, the shower will still drain. You won't be showering in a puddle, which is always a desired thing. Illuminated lights along the kickboards is another standard feature there at the Phoenix. So like I said, this is pretty much a standard 2022 Sunland Phoenix. If you'd like any more information on that, please feel free to give myself or Michael a call or send us an email, and we'll be happy to help you out. Have a great day.
This painting the fan.